Hello Taurus, Elsie here to do your reading, and this is going to be for current energies. So I've been doing your readings, Taurus, every day that I sit down at this altar, and it's not every day that I'm here because I like life balance, but absolutely every time I sit down at the altar, you're always at the top of my mind, Taurus. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Give me the current energies for Taurus today for the daily reading. Tell me about Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Give us whatever you've got for us. Whatever you got for us is what we'll take. Please, these messages should reach those who they are meant for. Taurus. Here we go. All right. We've got someone who's single and abundant in the future. We've got the nine of coins. So we begin with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting, Taurus. We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Those of you who have been with me for a while, you know what that means to me. That's the boomerang, my friends. That is someone who's walked away from you and is now reconsidered and is on their way back. We have the Three of Swords. All right. You know what I think is keeping this person from you, Taurus? If for those of you who are waiting for someone, because it looks like you are, I feel like this person still has this opportunity for you in the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel, is still a viable opportunity, whatever that means to you. Job, car, house, whatever it is, love. But I feel as though somebody feels heartbroken over the situation, and it feels like it's because it's taken so long. And I keep saying that. I know I keep saying that, but it feels like it's taken so long because some of you have been sort of in stagnant energy where you've been waiting for a very long time. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse tells me, first of all, that this person doesn't think you're going to reciprocate their feelings. This person, whoever they are, they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be, of course. We've got also air and water here. But this energy to me tells me, yeah, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go in, but I feel like what's going to happen is my heart's going to be broken, because the Six of Coins in the reverse is about not having reciprocity. Someone's not working with you. Someone who maybe you offer your pentacle and they say, nope, I'm good. Thank you so much, but I'm good. We've got six and we've got the one pentacle with the Knight of Pentacles, and to me that's seven pentacles. There's been a very long wait. And I think you've been waiting for the reciprocity, but what you don't see, I feel, is you don't see that this is still a viable offer that's coming your way. I feel as though whoever's bringing the offer had to heal from some heartache or heartbreak. I feel like somebody has gone through a situation that's left them in the Three of Swords energy, and because of that, they have become single. So for those of you who are wondering who's coming back, it could be someone who walked away from you and is now on the way back, and that wouldn't be uncommon in the retrograde, right? Someone who was really good at giving you reciprocity in the past, but I feel like there's so much time that has passed here that this person is going to try, but they don't think they're going to be successful with you, Taurus, because they know you're a fixed sign, and they might not know that by words. They might not know saying, okay, Taurus is a fixed sign. That's what the issue is. But they know that once you make up your mind, you don't usually go back. And that can be good or that can be toxic, depending on the situation, right? We have to read the room. Have to read the room, Taurus. The Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Someone is coming back because they see you as the person who is full of love, holding the cup for them as well. They feel like you've been holding on to this cup for them. We have the Ace of Cups there. We have the King of Wands. I feel like for some of you, and I mean, it's not uncommon, right, for Taurus and Aries to get along, but this is Aries. It is Sagittarius and Leo because we're in a general reading, so take that for what it's worth and how it resonates for you. But I feel like there still is a fire sign who has the intention of bringing in some sort of an opportunity of love. This person's already had their heart broken in love, but they found the way to be resilient, and that's who the king is. The king is resilient. The king is the one who is who's going to bring in the opportunity, and the king is the action taker, right? Yeah. The one who takes action. There are 4 wands around the king, if you'll notice there. The 4 wands, I feel like the king has stability on the brain, absolutely. Looking for stability, not only financial stability, but stability in love. I feel as though probably you offered this cup once before, Taurus, and they said, no thanks, Tom Hanks. They said, that's it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I already have love. But I think that something, this person probably went back to their other person and they got no reciprocity from them. So, and the thing is this, I don't think that this person went to that person and said, okay, let's work on this thing, and it didn't work out, and so you're the second prize. That's not what I'm saying at all. I think that this person who's been very careful with the details, this person who has been very much thinking about you, moving along, thinking about the details, all the things that have gone on between you. I feel like this person feels you are the Queen of Cups, Taurus, whether you're feminine or masculine. That Queen of Cups is the depth of love. She is the healer. I say she because there's a feminine face and body on this card, but this could be feminine or masculine energy. I feel like the Queen of Cups is the one who has the depth of love. She is the one who heals. She's also the one who is very energetically connected to you and to the universe. I feel like the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups are the ones that are probably going to move forward. Now, just because I'm saying Queen of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and you don't have Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in your chart, it doesn't mean that the reading's not for you. It just means that's the energy that's going on right now. I feel like somebody had lessons to learn, and that's why they didn't come forward right away. I feel like the person who may have said no to your cup that you offered, I feel like that person had lessons to learn. They had to go through a series of situations that taught them lessons that now is going to bring them back to you. And honestly, Taurus, this happened for a reason. You don't want somebody who is who's not awake, who's not aware, who's not going to treat you like you should be treated. We have the Tower here, Page of Coins. I feel like you don't see this coming. That's what I feel. I feel like somebody who has been in heartbreak, it might even be you. You might be the one who was expecting the reciprocity and didn't get it from the King of Wands. But I feel like with the Tower here, that the Page of Coins tells me somebody comes in, there's upheaval, changes your life forever. This person says, look, I really do want to start new. I want to start fresh. And for some of you, you're going to take that sword and wield it and cut them the heck out. And that's okay too. You need to do what's best for you. But I feel like what's going on here is someone here is now ready to fight for this beginning. I feel as though the Tower breaks in because I feel like you gave up, Taurus. You being a fixed sign, there is no other way to deal with you other than throw you a tower, because for most of the Tauruses I know, me included, y'all, I'm a Taurus sun. When you make up your mind, you wield that sword. You cut that person out, you're not moving back there. But the universe is here to shake it up and say, yeah, I can shake up a fixed sign because I'm Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio can break it all down really nicely. We're going to clarify that Tower. I feel like there has, for a very long time, been no movement in love, what I mean by that is that with the Six of Swords in the reverse here, I feel like you've been waiting for this person to come back and bring you this cup, but there's been no movement. And I feel as though you don't see it because it's been building in the Tower energy, right? All of this has been building up to this Tower energy here, Taurus. Wow. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's leaving wherever they were. You see here we've got the Two of Swords in the upright. And to me that is, I can't make a decision. That's Libra energy. I don't want to hurt anybody. It's the person who requires balance. I don't really want to hurt them, so I'm not going to say, I won't make a decision. Then I won't have to hurt them or them. It's the you know, undecided in sort of, yeah, I don't really want to hurt anybody. But, you know, someone's been lying to you, Taurus, and you know that. We have 5 and 2 is 7 swords. We have 7 swords here, which tells me someone has been deceiving you, not being honest with you about their love, not being honest with you about why they couldn't come toward you. I feel like there's been silence. We have the King of Swords. I feel as though that somebody gets up the nerve to say something. Yeah. Somebody who wants victory. There's victory in this tower. Do you see how they're laying out here? Victory, the tower, the love, and we've got the 3 of swords here. We've got 4 swords in this picture, and there's 2 here, which tells me that somebody is 6 of swords, leaving a situation. They've now learned the lessons. You really didn't want them, Taurus, before they learned the lessons, because it wouldn't have worked. If this is your person, you're willing to wait for it, right? It wouldn't have worked for you. Someone's been through a lot. They've been through competition and they've been victorious. This person wants to come home. The six of wands tells me that somebody wants to come home, wants victory with you. We've got the 5 of wands, which tells me that this person was caught up in the rat race and competition and arguing with self, and this person just wants to put down the burdens that all of this has caused. It's been a burden for them to carry too, not just for you, Taurus. It's been burdensome. They weren't able to make a decision about leaving. We've got 8 swords here, which is 6 and 2 is 8. They were up in their head. They couldn't make a decision. And it was simply because they didn't want to hurt people. Yeah. Here we are. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Came off the top of the deck. What do we got in the bottom? We've got justice. There is going to be justice here, Taurus. There is. And I know it's not on your timeline. I know you want it now, but sometimes we just got to wait. If it's good enough to wait for, it's good enough to wait for. And love forever is a good enough thing to wait for. The Lovers is a choice. I mean, for some of you, this person's going to come forward regardless. They know that you're going to be harsh with your words and sort of be critical and be upset that they took so long. But for some of you, you've already cut them out and you're not taking them back. And that's why this is the choice, right? You have a choice. You don't have to do this. The only thing about the major arcana, Taurus, is that it's coming at you 100. If it's major arcana, there's no way you're going to skirt around it. It's coming at you. But you do have a choice, right? You do have a choice in love here. Some of you, it might be more than one person, but let's clarify that tower and find out what's going on here. Whew. That is energy. We're going to find out also who's going to be coming back here. Who's in the loop? Because I feel like with the, oh, look at that. It's the person that walked away, Taurus. You know who I'm talking about. It's the person you keep clicking here for, right? 8 cups. That's in the tower. Look, I walked away. I was hurt. I was behind the fear wall. I was scared. I didn't want to come forward because I didn't know how you were going to treat this situation. I feel like somebody really went the other way for a noble reason. I feel like there might have been a relationship or a family or something like that that they had to go back to, or that they know they used their nobility to go back there and fix that thing, and it just didn't work out for them. Tell me about the tower. The 9 of wands, of course, is being hurt, going through a lot, almost at the end of the cycle, wanting to unburden themselves. And it still keeps coming. And for all of you who've been waiting years, you know that Knight of Pentacles there is moving slow, real damn slow. There we go. They're bringing the Ace of Cups. Taurus, it's still on. It is still on. And I know for some of you, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. You've been hearing it forever. I've been reading it forever. I've been wanting it to move. But look, no movement here. This person does want a boomerang, but there's no movement here. Tell me about the 8 of Cups in the reverse, please. This person has been thinking about you, not being able to sleep. 9 of Swords, they're looking too far into the future, looking too far into the past, trying to find a resolution. The 9 of Swords, though, is at the point where you can kind of put those things down. It's time for this person to put things down and work hard. There's the 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, the Eight of Pentacles means that this person is willing to work hard and heal with you. Four of Swords, but there's been a disconnection. I don't feel as that for most of you, you haven't had any communication with this person. For the most part, when I think of the Four of Swords, I think of someone who has, she's sleeping, right? She's healing, she's sleeping. I feel like it's been hard work to heal, because for some of you, there has been silence, because I feel like in the Four of Swords, yes, you're healing, but you're really not communicating with anyone. There it is. After the healing is when your person boomerangs, Taurus. For some of you, who's boomeranging is a fixed sign. It could be a Leo, could be Aquarius, could be another Taurus, could be Scorpio. Just listening. Tell me what this, tell me why the person can't go. Why is the Six of Swords in the reverse here? Because they know they lied to you. They live at a distance. For some of you, they do live at a distance. I believe it's across land, but I mean, it could be plane, train, or automobile, depending on, this is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. But we have the Five of Pentacles in the center here. And the thing, I feel, is that they do want to come forward, and they do want to come forward quickly now. I mean, some of you have been waiting a long time, but we have the Seven of Swords. Someone's been lying to you, and that's why it's been silent. Because when someone doesn't really have the truth, and they really can't be honest with you and themselves, they're not going to say a word. And that's why we have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like someone's been feeling in lack. Yeah, feeling like they're not good enough for you, feeling like they couldn't tell the truth, feeling like this is, things that they couldn't say to you. But I feel like somebody has decided that they need victory here. They need victory, and they need to come closer. I feel like for a lot of you, this person lives at a distance, and that might be the reason. We have a Tower in the distance. A Tower in the distance that is going to bring you, wow. It's going to bring you a Nine of Cups. It's going to bring you a partnership. You won't have to be doing all the heavy lifting by yourself. Five of Swords in the Tower. I feel like the Five of Swords is someone who's now willing to fight for the connection because they're really passionate about you. Yeah. Someone who is not willing to fight for the connection and may have refused your cup, Taurus, is on the way back. And that's the truth. The truth is, I feel it. I'm going to go for now. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will come back tomorrow with an update of the energies. Love you guys. Thank you for coming by. Bye-bye.